Wow.
How you do that shit? I can't. I'm not doing that challenge with y'all. I'm sorry. I'm uncoordinated.
Like
Yo, it's your boy JT.
And this your girl Tiny. She was about to get mad at you.
I know. She
girl.
was
And I'm Tiny.
You kicking with us on this Blakk Sunday.
Yeah.
We about to go up.
Like the sun.
What's going on, Tiny?
I'm cool, man.
What's poppin'?
Shut up.
What's poppin', Tiny?
What's poppin' today? It's officially Black History Month.
The 1 month out of the year that black people should feel proud.
The shortest month of the year.
Looking at us. Fuck Black History Month. But anyways, I'm for real. Because it should be Black History Year. But we only get 1 month.
What is
and
the
then we got the
biggest-
shortest month of the year.
That's what I just said. But what's the biggest Black History moment for you? Like,
Probably February, giving us Black History Month was the biggest moment.
Just the strength that they gave us this month.
Yeah, them niggas 1 month. February.
Well, sometimes they have 29 days. That count?
No, they don't count. You got months that got 30 and 31. We got 29.
That's true. That's true.
Now my favorite my favorite Black History moment probably Lil Jon, the crunk era.
Lil Jon and the East Side Boy.
Exactly.
That
was Black History. Like that started something for real. That was the dopest.
Everybody, shot.
Nah, not that shot. I'm talking about throw your hood up.
Well, I mean, he
said
that.
Yeah, he did. That's
don't.
But that's when he went mainstream. He started, shot. He was trying to cross over.
Yeah.
What's your favorite Black History moment?
Tyler Perry.
What's wrong with Tyler? Why you saying like that? Oh no.
Because first of all, Tyler Perry, from New Orleans, just like me.
Yeah,
Tyler Perry from New Orleans.
he don't got the accent.
Yeah, I guess he went and started talking proper. Yeah.
Oh.
Most of us just talk with our native tongues. He didn't.
Y'all need to check him. He may not be from New
No,
Orleans.
he really from New Orleans.
He
really from
He was born in Mercy.
Huh?
Mercy Hospital.
Mercy?
AKA the City Zoo. Ain't that what Lil Wayne said?
No.
What is
Charity
Hospital, yeah.
Oh my God.
Why is he Mercy Hospital?
Anyways, but Tyler Perry, shout out to Tyler Perry and his accomplishments, and I'm not going to back in the days because we could talk about back in the days a lot, so I'm going to talk about today and what he's doing today, and he doing some big things. JT, you're gonna see the studio one day.
I mean, you seen it before me, so I don't even care no more.
Shout out to Tyler Perry Studios because it's nice.
You was there. You ate lobster and all that. I ain't been yet, so.
We ain't eat no lobster there. But it's a nice studio though. Shout out to Tyler Perry. So that's my favorite moment in Black history. Just the fact that he came out with his own studio, do his own thing. Like.
So speaking of him doing his own thing in his own studio, should we continue? Should we begin creating avenues for ourselves? Ourself. Shout out to Master P.
We make up a lot of things and people don't even realize it.
We invented the light bulb. Hey, you don't hear nobody talking about that. I mean, we invented so much stuff
that's because people like to steal from us.
Never mind. I'm gonna stay on this lane.
Yeah, stay on the lane.
Like
know Forrest.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay on the lane like Forrest. But I think we should stay creating our own because that's what we should have been doing from the beginning. Actually, we was doing it from the beginning, but it was taken from us. And that's why I said shout out to Master P, because this man is about to be the first black man to have a luxury car.
Shout out to Master P.
That man impressed me every week. If it ain't cereal noodles or wrap chips, this man here making calls. This man here, say, we gotta protect P. We got to, out of any means, man. That's my favorite. Matter of fact, let me take back that Lil Jon moment. My favorite Black History moment is Master P. Because I was a big Master P fan. Every Friday going to CD Warehouse, going to go get Fiend, Master P, Mia X, Silk the Shocker, Mystical, all Sons of Funk, all of them. And P just set avenues for everybody. So I really got to give my respect to Master P. So that's my favorite Black History moment. What we about to do next, T? To the I, to the N, to the Y? I can spell.
Next, we about to support the community. That caught me off guard. Y'all know we like to support our own, right? So today we have a guest here. We're going to let him introduce himself. Go right ahead.
My name is Joshua Williams. I'm with Prestige Financial Company.
I didn't heard that before.
Yeah?
Prestige Financial Company.
I heard Prestige, but I owe them money for some jewelry. But Josh, man, tell me,
God.
man. And congratulations on everything, man. Because I actually been knowing this cat since, you was like 7th grade?
Probably.
Yeah, at the rec, Lake Highlands Rec. And to watch somebody I know elevate, man, is amazing. So, Jay, tell us more about the Prestige Financial Company family.
Yeah, Prestige Financial Company, that's a tax preparation business. Been doing taxes for about 5 going on 6 years now. Started it way back when I had gotten fired from the company that I was originally working at, and just wanted to start something where I didn't have to work for somebody else. You know, we've all been in that position before. Crazy bosses or taking stuff that you don't want to hear or anything like that. So I tried to figure out what I was able to do on my own that was still going to make some money to kind of pay bills. So I initially went to work for a lady here in Dallas that did taxes, and she had been doing it for a while. She put me on game, and I asked her for a raise, and then she said, no, it's not happening.
Oh.
So I was like, you know what, I can just go ahead and do this on my own.
Okay.
So I went ahead and did it, got the LLC, did the paperwork, got the credentials, and took those clients that I had and started to just grow it organically, starting with friends and family, and then reached out to just a bigger support, and it's been going well.
That's what's up, man.
And speaking of taxes, everybody talking about the stimulus stuff
For
and how
sure.
some people got to file it on their taxes. So tell us how does the stimulus payout affect the tax?
Yeah, so everybody should have received that first stimulus check back around the summertime when things first happened. And then, some people did receive the one a few weeks ago, and then a lot of people have not. And then you do have to file it on your taxes for 2020. So make sure your tax preparer knows about that, and you let them know. If they give you your initial quote, you let them know, hey, does that include the most recent stimulus check? Because if it doesn't, of course, add it. So recovery rebate credit is what it stands for. And you should definitely see it as a line item on your 1040 this year.
So, when everyone was talking about you have to pay it back, do you have to pay back that stimulus check?
No, you do not have to pay that stimulus
The answer
check.
right there.
It was a credit. It's a non-refundable credit, so it's nothing to pay back. It's yours and it's good.
There, y'all, it's from a tax, somebody who do tax. Now leave me alone about it, man, because people was arguing that you would have to pay that back. Everybody was like, ain't nobody gonna give you nothing
That's
for
an
free.
argument for a long time.
It was a long time.
It was. But no, you heard it here first. With you guys, you do not have to pay it back. It's a credit, and it goes on your taxes. This most recent one is official.
It's cool, that's cool. Oh, man. Let me ask you this. I always want to ask somebody this to do taxes. So, outside of tax season, what are you doing?
To be honest, of course, everyone is supposed to file by whatever deadline they give. It's typically March, late March. But oftentimes it doesn't necessarily happen. People have certain situations or people owe or anything, but I probably would do a good 70%, a good 70% of my business between January, February, and March. But then, there is still a good 30 to 35% of people that file April and after. So I'll do that. I'll stay busy. And of course, business taxes is typically year round. So
I was just about to ask that with
business
business
taxes.
taxes.
That's right.
For
Okay.
sure.
Because I always thought after tax season, y'all just sitting there
Yeah, nah.
Did you another job?
Yeah, that's what I mean. They gotta go get another job.
Yeah,
What's going on?
sure.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense because business is all year round. So
Yeah,
that
this
makes
is year
sense.
round. So business taxes is definitely on point. And then, like I said, still people that just didn't get the chance to file for whatever reason always file throughout the year as well. A lot of times they'll get extensions. People file for extensions. Typically get to somewhere around October. So for whatever reason, I stay busy throughout the year, which is nice.
Cool. So what's the best advice you can give to people who want to become financially free?
the best advice I can give people who want to become financially free would have to be to really have a goal. I feel like a lot of us right now typically just live it day to day instead of putting goals on paper, and then really executing whatever goals those are. You know, writing action steps, and then just making sure every move that you make is working towards that goal. Because you know, I would say I want to be financially free way back when, but then, you know, day by day I wouldn't be making moves towards it. And it wasn't until I really hit like rock bottom where I was like, okay, it's got to change.
Yeah.
Right. You can't expect to change unless you're doing the work, right?
Exactly. So putting in that work, writing down goals, saving money, you know, cutting out unnecessary expenses, and putting it towards whatever, you know, investing. A lot of people, us and our peers right now are on Robinhood. Stocks are kind of booming right now.
So is Cash App a good app to use for stocks?
Cash App, I haven't used it personally, but I've seen that they are exploring that also. So.
Okay, because that's why I use my stocks app. But people are telling me Robinhood, I'm gonna merge that way, but I got a lot of stocks on Cash App right now.
Nice.
Okay.
I feel you just get in wherever, you know, it don't matter. As long as you just make that initial investment and you start to just trial and error, you know.
That's true. That's true.
Sure.
It's a trial and error with stocks.
Exactly.
So,
you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some,
man.
You know.
Lost a lot, so.
For sure, we all have. I have too.
So tell people how they can find you, like your social media, your website, and stuff like that.
For sure. My social media on Instagram and Facebook, you can typically search Josh Will 2323 on all platforms. And then my website, www.prestigefinancialcompany.com. You can find a lot of good information there, and there's a contact me. So it'll come directly to my email. If you want to drop a W-2, get a free quote, do whatever, I'll be able to help out, or just some advice. I don't mind extending that also.
That's what's up. So thank you for coming.
Of course. Thanks for having me. Always good seeing you.
Always good seeing you, man.
Sure.
This boy
See you outside the basketball court.
I got you.
JT, what we got next?
Hey, man, we got my boy. Somebody else I know, since everybody wants how I know everybody. Got my boy Blackk Egyptt. What's going on, family?
Everything's good.
Hey, man, so quick introduction. My brother, shout out to my brother Stennis, my brother brought him up to the, we were hooping. My brother like, hey, man, Jay, you gotta listen to this boy. He go hard in music. But he was a cool individual, man. We started talking about religion and all that. We kind of gravitated towards each other, man. So this brother here is amazing brother to me, man. But his music is off the chain, man. So he's about to perform intro. I did his own intro for him. I think he shouldn't talk because he go fucking hard to me. I'm going to let y'all see. Anything you want to say real quick, bro?
I go by Blackk Egyptt, as he said. You know, that's where you find me. Blackk Egyptt. Black is spelled with 2 K's. Egypt is spelled with 2 T's. So let's get it. I'm ready.
Let's get it. We're going to let you do your thing, baby. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yo, man, this nigga's garbage. Yo, who's this Blackk Egyptt dude? Blackk Egyptt? I know you talking about. He think he J. Cole or something. That nigga music trash. He whack. Where did he even come from? Man, tell that dude to go back home, cause he needs to choose another profession and try again. Better luck next time. This nigga really think he be out here doing something. Blackk Egyptt. My nigga, who are you?
Open your heart and let me see your secrets. Too many whispers from the wrong side. Energies with the wrong vibe. Why do we hide behind our own lies? Tell the truth, why don't you? Save yourself, why don't you? Too many people instigate your story like they don't want turning your pages and living your chapters. You will always be the one who hide behind my shadows. What's hides underneath your surface? Behind your distractions and everything you call your purpose, check it. I appreciate the applause, but honestly, they just band-aids for all these scars. Smears on my glass, trying to make sense of every moment. Don't listen to them, they just haters, never opponents. I'm in my zone, finally home. I took over your city and gave it back to you. Humble yourself, but they aiming at me. Oh, me, well, let the demons out me. I tried to give you a chance so we can talk like a man, but you just ran behind the bushes just to hide in your hands. Come.
Hey, Black. They don't just want the Lord to you. Family is about my loyalty, not blood. The only people you owe is the people you started with. Get to the bag, bro. Never mind the haters. Because if you don't have haters, you're not doing something right. You struggle in the
wanna be here. Tell me what do I fear? What if I disappear? Feel like my time is so near. These emotions are real. I'm just drying my tears. What makes it even worse? I lost 2 babies last year. That's my biggest secret. Hopefully you keep it. Meditate on my demons, cause all my angels leaving. I just wanna be heard. I'm just cutting my nerves. What purpose I serve? Y'all don't really know me. You see my greatness, but don't understand my story. I come for spiritual glory. My heart is allegory. My vision's a bigger picture. Love and hate is the mixture. Stare you right in your face and dare you to pull your trigger. I'm society's prodigy. Show me all of your honesty. I will never be you. My 1s and my 2s, my 3s and my 4s. I love you much more. I open the door. Hopefully we explore. My ins and my outs, my conviction and doubts. You never left me, support me and taught me I can always be me. In the midst of defeat, I love you for that. For now I am free. Thank you.
Son, this is your father, your dad. I was calling to let you know how much I appreciate you and how valuable of a person and influence you are in the lives of many. We all appreciate you very much. You're an awesome kid, awesome son, and awesome young man. You turned out to be such a great person, and God bless your heart. I love you very much for that.
Was that good? I know. That was hard.
But when I started walking out, something came over me. Never felt so guilty.
Yo, my boy Blackk Egyptt. That's the intro. So let me run something back real quick. First of all, I want to thank you for having me on your podcast.
Yeah,
Now the tables are turning.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I appreciate that, man. I just wanted to run that back.
Yeah.
Don't make that face, man.
That's how you look. You was over there singing the song and stuff. I'm like, oh, you know the song?
Me and my wife come back from Houston. I played the whole album. And then my wife said, hey, man, run that back. And we listened to the whole album from Houston going back to Dallas. So that's how I know it wasn't just like, all right, this is my home, I'm gonna listen to it. It was, I actually gravitated towards the music. Because most people I can listen to, I probably listen to one song and be like, yeah, that's cool. And I try to listen to the rest of that song, I'm like, man, this is some Dallas stuff. This man here is a whole different vibe. So I'm just speaking facts where facts need to be spoken to. How long you been rapping?
6 years.
6 years. 6 years.
So what made you start? Like, is it something that you always wanted to do?
No. So actually, I'm from California, but I was kicked out of California. Well, long story short, me and my stepdad got into it for touching my mom. So I was kicked out in 12th grade. So I moved to Texas with my grandparents in East Texas, and I was homeless. And because my grandparents kicked me out, so then I was homeless, kind of on my own. And my foundation was God. Like, that's what kept me strong. And smoke, I didn't turn to that life. I just slept in my car and just went to work. And so at first, I actually wanted to be a pastor. That was like my goal, my mission. And so as I started studying and learning more just about spiritual enlightenment, I always could write music. I never started rapping. Someone actually invited me to their studio, and I said like a bunch of curse words, like, just what I want to do. It's like, what is it? It said you're good, but you don't gotta do all this. And so I was like, okay, I just prayed about it, and I studied some of my favorite artists, like J. Cole, Tupac, Kendrick, Eminem, their styles, and I just incorporated that into Blackk Egyptt. So that's me.
And what made you come up with that name?
Black represents us as a people, so I always keep that culture, inside of my music, and then Egypt represents us as kings and queens. So you have both worlds, the good, the bad, but also my story. So there's so many words. I'm paraphrasing a lot of that, but
That's
it's
what's
cool.
up. I'm like, I just want to listen to him keep talking about it.
I know where your music is at, but tell the people how can they follow you, where can they find your music at?
So you can find my music on all platforms, but on Instagram I'm Blackk Egyptt, Facebook Blackk Egyptt. So that's it, man. Simple as that.
What about where your music is, like the platforms you on, like iTunes?
So I'm on iTunes, Tidal, Spotify. I'm on all the platforms.
Oh, yeah, your favorite. Oh, yeah, you would know that already.
What, Tidal?
This-
Yeah, Tidal.
Yeah, I already.
Tidal actually is the
Yeah.
best as far as distribution credits, because you get most of your money from there. because like iTunes, they've taken a lot of the money. So it's hard being an artist, you know, a real artist.
You ever have live performances and stuff that you, do you have anything coming up?
So no, actually went to Deep Element today and talked to different venues, and all of them closed. And I don't want to get into the subject of paying to perform. A lot of people do that out here, and it's like I feel like it's pimping artists. And but that's a whole different conversation.
Preach.
So it's tough. We gotta figure it out. Let's just figure it out. It's all right. The music will speak.
Hey, facts, man. That's facts.
Well, you keep on doing your thing.
Thank you.
For real.
And good thing, it sounds like you a man of your faith, so, and that's gonna take you. So I feel like keep on doing your thing. Y'all make sure y'all support him too. Yes.
Y'all don't support nobody, for real, man. I'm just gonna put it out like y'all don't support nobody. I'll be like, man, what? 50 views? Mama. Y'all need to start supporting for real, man. I mean, we had somebody out here twerking, I bet his views will run up.
You know, it's something I learned though about that. Like everybody has a different starting point, so just it's all right.
It
It's
is
not about the
alright.
numbers. It's about the quality.
It's about the quality.
Yeah.
So y'all be sure to follow Blackk Egyptt, support
my
his
brother,
music.
man.
Make sure y'all listen to that. That song was vibing. Let's go. Support the community.
Shout out to Stennis Hill. Know you watching.
Oh.
Look like
What we got next, JT?
real reality relationships.
Why you always gotta come up like that? You can start from
Cause
the
the flowers and stuff about to fall right now. Looking all pretty and
Ooh,
shit.
some cute little musical tone.
Cupid gonna fly by cause it's Valentine's Day and all that.
Valentine's month.
Month. Yeah, month. Valentine's
Month
Day,
of the
February.
lovers
Doing
and the black
His-
people.
Doing Black History Month.
So, what to get a man for Valentine's Day?
I don't want nothing.
Oh,
You
okay.
take me to Cheddar's. You take me to Cheddar's. That's it.
That's it.
I don't really know. I don't care for Valentine's Day. Like that's a woman's holiday. I ain't never heard no man say, man, I'm just, man.
No.
Oh,
Oh, go back because these men out here these days now they starting to care about Valentine's Day.
Heck nah.
They be like, you better give me something for Valentine's Day.
Who said that?
I seen some people on Facebook say that.
Man,
They'll get a bottle of cologne from a bottle of Axe from Walmart.
some toilet water, cologne. Man, I'm good. Valentine's Day is just another day. It's just, if you got to show one person you love them one day out of the year, I mean, something going on. I mean,
I feel that. I think more so like for Valentine's Day, it could be, it could still be celebrated, but not like more so with gifts, but just like the little, the day, like, full of hearts and, decorate the house with some roses and stuff and,
then all the places be packed.
yeah, everywhere be packed. And then places be taxing too. Like they got places like restaurants and stuff taxing for Valentine's Day. Like what's wrong with y'all? Y'all still gonna
Plane
make
tickets
money?
going up and all that.
No.
Hotel, I got on Spirit.
My plane. You see how much my round trip was?
I got on Spirit. though.
$11.60.
I was gonna text you and say how you get that price. When I,
That's why I'm going for Valentine's Day.
To
I'm gonna
Miami?
treat myself.
and how much is it?
I paid $11.60. $11.20
Man,
for my round trip.
I'll be in Addison.
Southwest the best. Let's go.
I'll be in Addison. Anybody want to drop off something at my house? Let me know. I like
But
socks and drawers.
if a man did like gifts, I think like good gifts is like, men love watches.
Who you dating? Sugar daddies? Ain't no man.
Am I
no
lying?
goddamn
Don't men
watch.
like watches? Right?
Man, you better look at. Nah, I use my phone to see what time it is, coach. No damn
So don't
fossil
you buy
watch.
Travis like watches and stuff? Like don't
So
he
you
like
bought Travis a
watches?
watch?
And, see?
See, an Apple Watch.
But still, it's a watch though. It's still a watch.
Man, you don't get your
Cologne, a nice pair of boxes or something that you might want him to
I'll
put
tell you
on.
something. What's Rihanna boxes?
Fenty, she got men boxes?
Heck yeah, they sold out.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Anyone want to give me some Fenty boxes? I want them. Them things expensive.
Her stuff is really not expensive at all.
It's like $50 for one pair of boxes.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't pay that much, but yeah, men, y'all could get y'all man some boxes and you know.
No, I do like cologne from Bed Bath and Beyond.
Bath and Body Works.
Yeah, that place. Yeah, I like cologne from there. That's go. I know
Men like candles too, though. Surprisingly, men love candles.
I love candles for real. I do.
See, that's a good Valentine's Day
And
gift.
I love flowers. Not like roses. Like I really like flowers you can water.
You like
plants.
Like the ones that's on your patio.
Yeah, like plants.
Yeah, this boy. Oh my God.
I'm different breed, man.
So
I
look,
like bonnets, like for my dreads and shit. You said what?
I was about to ask you, can men and women truly be friends?
Ain't we friends?
Prime example.
Motherfucker.
We are friends.
Since the motherfucking 12th grade. We still rocking with each other 10 years later. It's a prime example.
Not 10 years later.
You know? We passed
it's
it.
more than that. Don't tell them.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Oh,
it's
shit.
been more than 10 years, but yeah.
Let's leave it at 10 for right now.
We're going to leave it at 10.
But they do our age.
Right, for they be like, how old they is?
Them motherfuckers old. Well, nah. Men and women can be friends, man. If both know what boundaries are set, it shouldn't be no problem.
I just feel like you can't start a friendship with like, you know, the opposite sex if you come on to it like initially you're attracted.
Yeah.
So like if I'm attracted to somebody, you know, we trying to get to know each other, whatever like that. We like each other, whatever, but we kind of think it's best that we don't get into nothing serious. That's why you just cut it off. Because initially I was attracted to you. So I can't be your friend and I was attracted to you.
You can't turn a hoe into a housewife.
What do that have?
It's because the bus was going out. I just thought that was a thrown out way.
JT, what is you talking about?
But you was gonna cut it. You was gonna start going like this in a minute. So let me save Tiny. But I'm telling you, it will blink and I see you guys the whole time. Like, oh, but she can talk. See.
I was saying, you know, you can't build a friendship, you know, off of attraction like that, because you see a person in a different type of way, then you got to transition, you know, how you was thinking of them and just put them dead in the friend zone. So, like, if you met the person and it wasn't no instant attraction, it was just like, oh, you cool, you seem cool or whatever like that, then, yeah, by all means, you can be friends.
Yeah, and especially, you know, if y'all have something in common, because humans can know, like you said, who they're attracted to, who they not attracted to. Sometimes you know about somebody.
Because JT is not my type.
I know you don't like yellow dudes.
And I wish people stop saying that.
What? Now I'm your type?
Yes.
Nah, she ain't my type.
We're not each other type.
Never
I
mind.
don't like light skin.
I'm too much. We wouldn't be on her if we were dating. We wouldn't.
Facts.
It would be y'all need two other more people.
So how do you deal with a insecure spouse that thinks men and women cannot be friends? I never had a significant other who thought like that.
In the words of K Camp, it ain't nothing to cut that bitch off. If you can't accept being friends, I mean, that's insecurity.
Cause you can't tell nobody that they can't be friends, especially if they've been friends before you came in the picture and they strictly just been friends. You can't tell, oh, you gotta cut your friend off for me.
You can't.
You can't do that. Now, if it was some extra stuff going on that they used to do, then, you know, yeah, that's different. But if they really just strictly been friends, you can't do that. You can't try to tell, especially women, because they do it the most.
Yeah, especially, I mean, if we friends with benefits, I mean, just let us be friends with benefits. You know what I'm saying?
On that one, we gonna cut.
Yeah, we gonna cut on that one. That bus will be going out about 30 minutes now. What's up?
Come up close.
Give away. Hold it. Then you gotta hold it. You gotta hold on. Let me try it. Ask me what time it is.
What time it is, JT?
Giveaway time.
Oh, JT, you got it. Now you gonna start doing
Oh,
it.
I gotta ask me. Nah, that's your thing, man. All right, y'all. So every third week of the month, you know, we give staycation, vacation, laycations, mercy, merch, whatever, t-shirts, draws,
Gift
boxes,
cards.
condoms, Valentine's Day. We give it all. I don't know. We should. It's Valentine's month.
This month we are giving away a 30-minute express facial massage from Touching Skin. I don't know what that was, JT. What was that? What was that?
Oh my gosh.
JT.
That's what the massage and the facial make you.
And let's add on to that it's also a $50 gift card towards the next service, okay? On behalf of Real Reality Records. I don't know what that was, JT.
I'm so overcrying. I've been, like I said last week, I've been to Touch of Skin before. It's real good. It's real good. Them sisters are good. Shout out to my wife Taylor. Shout out to Leva, man. Yeah, y'all go holler at them. So y'all tune in. So y'all can.
Even without the giveaway, y'all go.
Yeah. Go check them out, man. Go flood up there, man. For real, man. Cause that's putting food in my kids' mouth. Another way.
Bruh, this dude crazy. JT, what time it is now, bruh?
It's time to say like the sun.
So y'all make sure y'all go follow us on social media. I am KKAY Marie 504.
I'm Jarric Tucker, JARRIC. Please don't call me Jarric in the streets, cause I will pull up.
Even though he gonna be right there. Bruh, JT.
All right, I got time. No, I got time. Have y'all seen that dude going around Walmart moaning in people's ears?
Yes.
That's where I'm getting that from. He said,
That man said,
I do say, dude, I know you.
he said, do I know you? He said, yeah, you know me. What that got to do with him moaning in his ear? Why you turning around and do you know me?
He said, do you know me? But I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, thank y'all for kicking with us on this Blakk Sunday.
Make sure y'all go to realrealityrecords.com. Check out the website. Also go to the Instagram, real_reality_records. Check us out. Y'all gonna see our social media somewhere on this screen. Right here, right there, right here. Anywhere. Shout out to our guests that came through today. We had Blackk Egyptt that came
Black
in the building. We also had Josh that came in and gave us a little bit of this and a little bit of that about
Josh
them
Williams.
taxes. So y'all make sure
And
y'all go
again,
support them.
you do not have to pay back the stimulus check.
For all y'all people who been wondering.
So now, it's time to set like the sun. So you
Set
stay
like
black
the sun
and
and
stay all that.
that.
Thank you for kicking with us on this
Blakk
Blakk Sunday.
Sunday.
Ah, we out. Whole lot of choppers on your ass.